Brett, Allan here, chatting with the ladies of Siren. I'm so excited. What a great opportunity this is. They can currently be seen showcasing their talents on the Nick Cannon Presents the Wild Now Tour, and of course, many other things. Ladies, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yes, well, this is a big year for you. Very exciting things going on. Of course, the new single Sober, which is just flying off the charts right now. I'm excited to talk with you. We've got Jada, Anaya, and Victoria. Jada, we'll start with you and just work your way down the line. How exciting is it for you to have the music out, to be on tour? It's just a really huge thing.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. We were developing for a long time, so to finally be able to put our music out and show the world what we've been working on, it's very surreal. We're feeling very blessed, being on all these tours with all these legends. It's just something you could never imagine. So yeah.
Yeah, so you mentioned something interesting about just being in the wings, so to speak, and developing. And ladies, any one of you can jump in. When you finally get that moment to break out and have the public be exposed to what you've been working on, what kind of headspace are you in? It just has to be exciting and overwhelming, I would imagine, all at once.
I could definitely say it at times can feel surreal. It's like, is this really happening? Like, is our song, am I really listening to our song on the radio right now? Like, am I really on stage singing with SWV? Like, what is really going on? Exactly. Like, sometimes I'll be like, what is actually going on? So it's definitely a surreal experience. We're definitely super, super grateful. Yes. And just happy to be outside. Like Jada said, we were inside putting in that work. We're still putting in that work, but it feels good to finally, you know, just see exactly and to experience all of the great things that are happening because of the work that we put in. So yeah, it's truly like a surreal experience, but it's also we feel very grateful and very humbled by it.
Yeah, I would imagine too, especially opening up for such legends. So let's talk about that. When you get a chance to perform along some of these greats, like, are you watching? Are you asking questions? Like, what are those moments like to be able to connect specifically like SWV? I'm interested to know.
It's all of the above. Yes. Definitely watching
Every night.
Every night.
It's out there every night.
We opened up, and as soon as we were done, got
showers,
hit the shower, change.
Let's go. It's time to watch the
Yeah.
show.
Watch the show. Yeah,
it's a
watched.
great show.
We soaked it all up. We observed, and after when everybody was done performing, speaking about SWV and Escape and 702 and Total, everybody that was a part of the show, we would be backstage and we would just be chilling. And I remember there was one night SWV was talking to us and they were like, y'all are just so beautiful, and y'all ladies stay together, stick together. What y'all have, like, we don't see any of that out here. It's y'all, y'all are setting a standard right now, and y'all just continue to stay focused and keep doing what you're doing. So yeah.
And
Yeah.
Maya too.
Yeah.
Oh, Maya. We love her. She's so
sweet.
Like, she's like an angel. Like, her spirit is amazing.
Yeah, so it's interesting because you are a group that is now a part of this generation where social media is huge, and that's partially where you were discovered. And, it's an opportunity to create content. So when fans get to meet you, young women, young men, whomever the case might be, do they ask you advice like, how do I get started, or how do I put my content out there? Any one of you can answer. Does that happen often? And if so, what advice do you have for them? Anybody?
It definitely happens often. We definitely just love to give advice. We really, our main thing is to just stay true to yourself. Yeah. If you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. So if nobody else believes in you, if you believe in yourself, that's all you need to get to where you need to go. Yeah. And definitely just, staying true to yourself, being grateful, being humble,
being able to learn from other people and knowing that sometimes you don't know everything. And so it's good to like be able to just get second opinions and hear what everybody else thinks.
Yeah,
So yeah.
definitely. I would say persistence, because you can be talented, but it's like if you're not being consistent, if you're not constantly working at your craft, and if you're not putting yourself out there, nobody's gonna know how talented you are. So
Yeah.
definitely, so you gotta put yourself out there, and you just have to keep going no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah, you said something at the beginning of our conversation. It's like, everybody like wants the spotlight. Everybody wants to be seen and discovered, but like the years and years of working hard and perfecting your craft and learning to get along together out on the road, that's like a whole different world. And then people see, oh well, I want to be famous, I want money, but really, like as you just mentioned, it's like you have to stay consistent because there's a lot of talented people out there, right? But not everybody gets that opportunity. So now that you've done this, you've had the tour and you're out on the road now with Nick Cannon Presents Wild. Now, what is that experience like? How does that night work for you? Are you opening the show? Are you performing in between the comedy? Like where do you fit into that whole experience when people get a chance to watch and see you on that tour?
Yeah. So we're opening up right now.
Yes.
For Wildin' Out.
Yeah, we definitely we opened up the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's been a really great experience. We're thankful for Nick for the opportunity. He actually is one of the reasons why we're a group. So
Right.
it's great to, be able to open up for the show and to open up for Wild 'N Out because it's a show that we all like grew up watching.
Right.
Like I love Wild 'N Out. So it's definitely been a really cool experience. Our next show is in LA, which I'm really excited about. I love LA. So yeah, we're really excited
Yes.
to
Yeah.
bang
We
it out.
definitely get to like set the atmosphere coming 1st. Everybody's like there to have fun, have a good time. And so to be the first thing that everybody sees, they're probably not expecting for us to come out and do what we do. So yeah.
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 Yeah, well, they say first impressions and last impressions are the ones that count. Do you get to be a part of the comedy bits at all, or are you mostly there to just perform?
You know what? We need to get up there. We need to
Okay.
get up there and crack some jokes and
Oh my
freestyle a
God.
little bit because I'm low key a rapper. So yeah, we're gonna get up there. We all gonna get up there. Period.
Yeah. But
We gonna make it happen.
for now we've just been watching after we perform and laughing our butts off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, let's talk about the song Sober. It's a lot of fun. It's got everything you would want. Talk to me about how that song was written and your meaning behind it, because I think, every song has a meaning. People can connect to it in different ways, but when you write this, what message are you communicating?
So the song was actually written by these wonderful artists, Seven and Natalie, and produced by Jo and Libby.
Yeah.
And so we just were like listening to a bunch of songs that day. We heard the demo and we were like, okay, this is something we can work with. It definitely was a hit. So we definitely wanted to like be able to put our own flavor on it and add some of our sounds to make it different and make it stand out. And it's just a fun summer bop that is for anybody who was like tired of being stressed out and wants to have some fun sometimes. We all work hard. In America is very difficult. And so sometimes we need to get a drink and have some fun.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like to you.
Yeah, I love it. Well, congratulations to all of you. Please come back when you win your Grammys and become like world famous. I mean, you already are famous, but like, when you're super popular and everybody wants your attention and you're on tour by yourselves, this is so cool. And I think it's exciting. The music is great. If fans, people watching, listening, want to connect with you on social media, ladies, what is the best way to do that?
You can follow us on Instagram at PSiRYN Music. That's spelled PSiRYN Music. Did I just spell that wrong?
No, it was right.
She doesn't even know. Okay.
So yeah, you can find us there on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. We're on all of the platforms: YouTube, Apple Music, Sober's out now, and music video coming soon.
Yes, yes. Well, please check out Jada, Anaya, and Victoria, part of the group Siren. And of course, Candy Burris is very much accredited to helping you guys get where you are. And the sky is the limit. Thank you so much. You're so sweet and kind. I can't wait for people to see you on tour with Nick Cannon Presents Wild and Out. And of course, anything else that you might be doing. Siren, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.